Hey, art friends, what is happening this Tuesday afternoon? It is time for an art studio check-in. So I've been getting lots of questions about our game classes that I still run once a week. This July, we are meeting Wednesdays at 4:30. So here we go. Here's some questions that I've been getting. Number one, what materials would I need to have to take your art class? Pretty easy answer to that. There are no requirements, no absolutes. You can follow along with whatever you have, but you will see me using watercolors of all different kinds. I want to introduce you to these just in case you are new to all these fabulous watercolor products. So these are watercolor pencils. They come in all different brands, all different size sets. This one probably has about 24 colors. They are super easy, super fun. You can use them several different ways, which we talk about in the classes. Pretty affordable at this point. And these are my absolute favorite. You will see me use these pretty much every class. I call them watercolor crayons or magic crayons, as I referenced last week. These also come in different brands. My favorite brand is the Caran d'Ache. You can order these online. And if you have any questions about sizes and sets, I can steer you straight on those. I have been using this set pretty ridiculously hard for 4 years, maybe. And you can see they still have a lot of life left in them. They're messy like the rest of my studio, but lots of life left in them. You can use these in several different ways as well. And we talk about all that in the class. I also bring out colored pencils, crayons, charcoal, oil pastels. The watercolors are the primary thing you'll see me use, but you literally can follow along with whatever you have at home and make it very accessible. And I encourage you to just try the class and get a feel for it before you go out and buy a bunch of stuff. See if you like it. You might. I do. All right. Question number 2. What if I miss a class? I totally get that everybody's schedule is busy. And so, of course, I encourage you to join in the live class because it's lots of fun. But I do send a recording. So within 24 hours, you will have a recording of the class. Some of the advantages to getting a recording, even if you have been in the live class, you can pause it. You can, be going along and pause the recording. So take your time if you want to. If you want to work a little extra detail, you have that option. Sometimes it's fun to try the drawing again. Like a lot of times at the end of class, we'll all be saying like, oh, if I did this again, I would fill in the blank. So the recording is fun because you can kind of get the basics, walk through the process again, and you can try it a different way. Also very fun. So that was 1 and 2. My third, I swear everybody says this to me, my third most popular thing that everybody says, but what if I can't draw? Or I can't paint, or I've never done this before. Perfect. My classes are totally accessible. I really believe that we are all born intuitively knowing how to make marks on paper. We sometimes forget, or we get out of practice, or maybe someone somewhere along the way told you what you were doing was wrong. I completely believe there are no wrongs in your unique marks on paper, and I encourage you to work from our reference image as an impression of, what your image will be. So yeah, no right or wrongs, total freedom to express in the way that your unique art piece wants to be expressed. There are no wrong ways to make your unique creative art marks on paper. So there you have it, a quick summary of top 3 game questions. I am also available for private lessons. You know, if you really want to get some individual attention, if you want some extra time, you can sign up for an individual lesson. The game classes are $11 per class, and I send out invoices for once a week, 4 classes a month. So that's $44 a month. If you would like an individual lesson, I do ask $20. We usually go a little over an hour, maybe an hour and a half typically, because I like to chat and have a lot of fun. So some options for you out there. Hit me up with some more questions. I will go back into another video explanation. It's great to say hello to everybody. I hope that you are finding creative ways to play this summer. It's a great time to be outside. Take your photos now while everything is gorgeous and it's warm and it's fun to be outside. And then we can work from your photos, you know, in the fall and the winter when we have more inside time. We can make all those things happen. So happy Tuesday to everybody. Send me questions and get out there and make your creative marks. And we'll talk to y'all soon.